Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Ask Tari. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you a short update on the Atlantic Pilot Program, and also I'll be discussing how to move to Canada as a nurse using this same program. So the Atlantic Pilot Program was meant to be a temporary program, but as of an announcement made in February 2021, this is now a permanent program. So to anybody who felt that they were running out of time for this program, you're in luck because it's now permanent. It's here to stay. The Atlantic provinces, they need people. They have a skills shortage. So this is your chance to apply for this program. Just to recap on which ones are the Atlantic provinces, right? I'm just going to list the 4 Atlantic provinces. We have got Nova Scotia. We have got New Brunswick. We have got Newfoundland Labrador, and we've got Prince Edward Islands. So these provinces, they are looking for skills. They are looking for people. And just to give you a quick list of some of the professions that are, or the occupations that are in demand in these provinces, we have nurses, nurse aides, PSWs, registered nurses, truck drivers, IT jobs. Technical workers are the highest in demand. We're talking electricians, we're talking mechanics, we're talking contractors, heavy equipment operators, truck drivers. Did I mention? Oh, I mentioned them. These jobs are in demand. And so the program has to keep on running so that these jobs are filled. So today, I will talk about the AIPP program specifically for nurses, the section which applies to people who want to move as nurses. Okay, so to begin, the Atlantic Pilot Program has 3 pathways, right? There's the Atlantic International Graduate Program, there's the Atlantic High Skilled Program, and then there's the Atlantic Intermediate Skilled Program. So this is the one that we're going to be touching on, right? So in order to apply for this program, you need to check if you're eligible, right? And so what are these eligibility requirements? So first of all, you need to have work experience, and the work experience should be 1 year, and 1 year in Canada is considered as like a 30-year week. For 1 year, you're working full-time for 30 hours at least, right? So this amounts to 1,560 hours. So you need to be working for this long. And if you're a nurse, you need to have worked as a registered nurse or a psychiatric nurse. Get that? Or you need to have worked as a licensed practical nurse. Okay, get that? So on top of that, the job offer that you get, I'm going to read this part because I don't want to get it wrong. You need to have a job offer for nurse's aide, orderly, or patient services associate, or home support worker. I'm going to put all this down in the video description. There is a link for this where you get all this information about moving as a nurse. But I hope you got me right, guys. You need to have worked as a registered nurse or a psychiatric nurse or a licensed practitioner, practical nurse for you to, and then you need to have a job offer as a nurse aide, orderly, patient services associate, or home support worker in order for you to be eligible to apply for this, right? That's the first thing when it comes to work experience. And then 2, education. It's either you are educated in Canada, you've got your diploma, degree, certificate from Canada, or if you're foreign, this degree needs to be evaluated by World Educational Services. We've discussed WES at length on this channel, so I'm going to put a link for them as well. So you need to have your qualification evaluated by WES. So there is work experience, there is education, and then we're looking at language requirement. So with language, you need to demonstrate that you can listen, you can speak, you can write, you can read English at a score, what they call CLB 4, level 4. This is less stringent than express entry. And I'm going to put down the scores and what they mean in the video description as well, so that you know exactly what you need to score. for English. And I think I'll do a video later on about the English tests and all of that. So there's work experience and job offer, education, language, and then proof of funds. You must be able to prove that you can support yourself plus your family, right? So if it's one person, the proof of funds that you must provide is about 3,240 Canadian dollars. If it's 2 people, that includes yourself, it's 4,034. If it's 3 people, it's 4,959. Goes up the more family members you have. So I'm also going to put a link with that information for proof of funds. So that's what you need in order to come here as a nurse. The biggest catch to the Atlantic program is that you need to have a job offer. That's all there is to it. So most people are going to ask, how do I get this job offer, right? I mean, if you're watching this, even if you're not a nurse and you want to move to the Atlantic provinces, this is relevant to you as well, right? So let's talk about the job offer, right? First of all, you need to get a job offer from a designated employer. They have designated employers. These employers are allowed to employ people from all over the world to come and work in the Atlantic provinces, right? So it needs to be a designated employer. And I've provided the list of the designated employers before, and I will provide it again. Please go through this list and find out which employers who can employ nurses, right? So that you can make your applications. Now, where do you make the applications? You've got job sites. You've got Indeed. You've got Job Bank, right? And others. I'll put also the information on that. This job, it must not just be any job. It needs to be a full-time job. It should not be seasonal. It should be for at least 1 year. And the NOC code, it should be C. NOC, it should be O, A, B, O, C. The NOC list, we'll talk about it in another video at length, but I have put the link so that you can peruse through the NOCs and see if the job offer is in those NOCs. So guys, basically that's all there is to it about moving to Canada as a nurse. My videos are really meant to be guidelines. All the information I discuss here, I get it from the Government of Canada website. So guys, I really just want to be a signpost. I just want to point you in the right direction. In case you were wondering and you didn't know where to start, this is why I'm here. It's just an arrow, just showing you where to go. So I'm going to put all these links. When you click on the video, you will see in the video description that I'll put all these links for you. So please do your research. Please read some more, read more about this Atlantic pilot program so that you help yourself, right? I'm helping you to help yourself. So the Atlantic pilot program is for highly skilled people. It's for intermediate skills. It's for graduates as well, who are schooled in Canada and want to become permanent residents. But for today, I was focusing on the intermediate skills, right? And that's where nurses fall. So if you're not a nurse, but you're wondering how you can qualify under the Atlantic pilot program, please, by all means, go through the links, find out, do your research, read. Look at the designated employer list. Look at which employers could employ you. Go on their websites, research, find out if they're hiring, and then apply. Use Indeed, use Job Bank. I'll put other job sites like there's LinkedIn. We have Monster. We have so many job sites where you can apply for jobs here. So I will put all those links. So guys, the road to come to Canada, it involves a lot of work. It involves a lot of research. And that is really what I'm begging from you. Please, please, please. If you research, if you do your due diligence, you will come to Canada. You will definitely come. I remember when I attempted the process initially, I was confused. I did not know where the information was coming, where it was going. It was coming in 1 year and going out the other year. I could not understand what was happening. I was listening, but not to understand. I was listening in order to get confused. It's only until I made a really big decision and I was like, you know what? I need to do better. I need to put more effort into this. That's when, you know, the roadmap became clear. everything became clear. I knew what I had to do. I knew I had to write my English test. I knew I had to do my educational assessment. I knew I had to secure proof of funds. So guys, I wish you all the best. You can do it. Don't give up. If you need anything, find me. Let's talk. Let's try to get each other to understand. I do have WhatsApp groups where we discuss. That's what I encourage, like public discussion. We talk about it in the group so everybody learns. And if someone else knows something better than me, better than everybody, they can share it in the group and it helps us all. So let's do this, okay? I know several people who have moved so far, who sent me messages telling me, oh, Tari, I managed to move. So let's do it. Tomorrow it could be you could be educating everybody as well. So let's help each other, okay? If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time.